Good morning and welcome back to the Transport Bandits channel. I'm Cheryl. If you have any loads that are going to Canada, you will have to have the ArriveCan app filled out. So I am here today to show you step-by-step procedure to filling out the ArriveCan app that you will need to download and have ready for your entrance into Canada, along with your manifest that will come from your company, your Canadian ACE manifest, and your passports and proof of vaccination after January 15th, 2022. So let's get started. The first step is to download, go to Google Play Store, or if you have an iPhone, the whatever you use to download your apps with, and get ArriveCan app. This is what it looks like, and download that. Press on the button that says create an account and add your email address and confirm your email address. Next, choose your password. After selecting your password, it will ask you to check your email. They will send you a verification code, and then you will put that verification code into the verify your account pop-up screen. Then click the verify button and a screen will pop up that says let's get started to set up your ArriveCan app. The next screen will just say finish as you go. It tells you that you can save your information as you go along. Just click the little arrow over to the next screen. Just press the start button, or the X button for that, and then the start button. The next screen will be submit your form. This is where you will start. You will need your passport and your COVID-19 vaccination card. Is your travel related to any of the following travel purposes? As an RV transporter, you are going to say that you are trade and transportation and click the yes button. Please indicate the type of exempt travel you are performing for this trip. You are going to select trade or transportation services as an RV transporter. Next screen will be create an exempt traveler profile. Just click the continue button. Next screen will show you how are you entering into Canada. You have an RV attached to your vehicle delivering into Canada. You will enter by land, then marine, or by air. So we're going to choose for these purposes entry by land. Next screen will ask you for your primary phone number and a secondary phone number, and what is your official language. This is just a disclaimer about this video. This video by no means is an advocation to get the vaccine or to tell you to get the vaccine or that you have to get the vaccine. I am in no way telling you that you should get the vaccine. I don't believe personally, in my opinion, that the vaccine should be a regulation or a mandate. It should be a personal choice. The next screen will ask you to scan your travel document you will be using to enter Canada. For the purposes of this video, I will be using a passport. The next screen will tell you to access your camera on your phone. You can speed up your process by using the camera to scan your travel document. And data collected is the travel document type, document number, issuing country, date of birth, and the name associated with your document. You can enter this manually or press the Start Scan button now and select Camera. And now your camera has been accessed, and it will show you like a silhouetted screen of your passport. Hold that over your passport and it will capture it automatically. Place your passport on a dark background, preferably keeping it flat, maybe using your fingers just on the edges. Make sure all the information can be seen. Then hold your phone over the passport, and when it lines up with that silhouette, it will scan it automatically and go to the next screen. When that automatically captures your image of your passport, it will immediately go to traveler details. It'll say document type. We chose passport. Country of issue, you'll type in what country your passport or wherever you're from issued your document. check at this point that your document number, which is automatically filled in, matches your passport number. So in this case, the passport number or document number matches my passport number correctly. Make sure your name is spelled correctly. I noticed that when it went through, it did not completely have my correct spelling, so make sure they've spelled your name correctly. Enter your date of birth. The next screen will show your name spelled correctly, and it'll ask you, have you received your COVID-19 vaccine? Click yes or no. In this case, we will click yes. We are vaccinated because Jeff has Marine Corps related lung issues. So we chose, it was our choosing to get the vaccine. Nobody forced us. I don't think it should be that you can't go to school or you should lose your job. It should be your choice whether you want to get the vaccine or not. But if you want to take a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or any type of camper into Canada, you will have to get the vaccine. But however, that is your choice whether you want to go to Canada or not. Keep that in mind. The next screen will pop up. This is part of your proof of vaccination. Answer each question, and it's going to ask you, which COVID-19 vaccine did you receive for your first dose? This is when you will pull out your vaccine card, and on that vaccine card, it will show you what date your first dose was, and in which country. The next question on your app will be, in which country did you receive your vaccine? You will type United States of America. And then it'll ask you what date was your first dose, so just type that in. In this image, this is your vaccination card. This is what it looks like. I've covered up my information just to keep that personal, but it will have first dose COVID on the first line, and then it'll tell you what type of vaccine you got with a number with it. It'll tell you the date you received it and the clinic site initials from where you received it from. Both me and Jeff received our vaccines at the Veterans Administration Hospital in Johnson City, Tennessee. On the date portion, when you go to fill in your date, a little pop-up screen will show up that has a calendar on it. Make sure you go back, that it matches the year, so that you're not just pushing in the month that it is right now. Go back, make sure that you've got the correct year and the correct date matching up on your app. It will also ask you the date of your second COVID-19 vaccine dose. Make sure that when that calendar pops up, put in the correct date. Make sure it's the correct year. That's on your card. The next screen that will pop up will have your name at the top. It says upload your proof of vaccination. This is where you will upload a photo using your camera's phone to take a photograph of your vaccination receipt. That's your little card. You can upload one image containing proof of 2 vaccine doses or 2 images containing the separate vaccine dose. But make sure that you also bring your vaccination card with you, as well as just don't take it for granted that this is all you need. Make sure you keep that card with you. I keep that in the passport. At this point, it will upload those photographs, so you'll see a little circle bar while it's uploading, and then it will go to the next screen, which will show you your proof the traveler has registered. Okay, then the traveler registered. You've confirmed that the travel document and proof of vaccination belongs to you, has not been tampered with. At this point, if you're traveling by yourself, just continue to the next page, or you will click this Add Traveler if you are team driving. If you are adding a second traveler, this is where you will just want to repeat the process you did for yourself for your second traveler. This says select one traveler for this trip. Now, we have not incurred the situation yet where we'll cross the border after we've filled out this ArriveCan app after the COVID-19 mandate for Canada. It says that only one traveler can be accepted for this exempt trip. However, always, if you are a team driver, make sure that your company puts both names down on your ACE manifest that you will show at the border. At this point, it will show you what your receipt looks like. I covered it up for security purposes, but now your passport is registered and you have successfully completed your ArriveCan app. Thanks to my help, hopefully. If you found this video helpful, oh, one more thing, that ArriveCan receipt, always do a screenshot of that and keep that in your library, in your Google Photos. That way it's easy to pull up if you needed it. If you needed to show that receipt really quickly at the border, you'll have it to show immediately. So that's what I do, is I screenshot it, I put it in an album under ArriveCan receipt, and that way I can pull that up if I ever needed that in an emergency situation to find it quickly. If you found anything at all helpful in this video, click that little like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the Transport Bandits yet, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. Would like to share this video over to some friends or family who are thinking about traveling or RV transport into Canada. Share that over to them and let me know what you think of the video, or just say hi. Do anything. I hear that comments help your algorithm, so drop in a little comment underneath here. I'd appreciate it. Transport Bandit Cheryl out.